welcome back. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, turn on those post notifications so that you do not miss anything new. Let's go ahead and jump right into Medusa clipping. So my curl friend Allison, Real Life Curly Girl, I'll put her info in the description box so that you can take a look at her channel. She introduced me to the concept of Medusa clipping. Medusa clipping is a protective sleeping style. Pineappling used to be my favorite sleeping protective style. However, since cutting my hair short, it has not quite worked. So as you can see, if I were to come up in a pineapple, this bottom layer barely makes it. This bottom layer barely makes it into the pineapple. And what happens in the morning is I end up with stretched out curls. I tried doing a half pineapple for a while, and this sometimes works. Not really a huge fan. It works, but it's not the best. I finally tried out Medusa clipping and I absolutely love it. The first time I tried it, I did not have much success because I clipped incorrectly. I clipped my hair literally to my head and I woke up really, really flat. Clipping it away from your scalp will give you a ton of volume and really good curls. It is the first sleeping style that I have been able to wake up in the morning and not need a refresh. So I'm gonna walk you through it. All you need for this are these little clips or something similar. Small is better, and I would say have it bare minimum 5. I picked these up at a local dollar store. To get best results, you wanna make sure the clip is resting on your scalp versus pinning your hair to your scalp. Otherwise, you will end up with really flat roots in the morning. So I'm just gonna start with this side. You just do it in sections. And then I'm gonna clip right here. As you see, it's kind of and you can do as many sections as you want. I typically do 4 or 5, and I leave the bottom hairs out. You want to make sure that you're clipping hairs that are in the same section. Otherwise, like if I pull this strand over this way with a section, this is going to end up straightened. So make sure you're better off using more clips, clipping less hair in them, than less clips, more hair, if that makes sense. And you can use the palm of your hand to feel where your head will be resting on your pillow, and then just avoid clipping in that section. So I'll just bring this one up. Okay, and then with these, so let's just take a look. So now with these strands, I'm going to very loosely, very, very loosely clip the top, and this will just keep everything heading this direction. And as you see, I'm leaving the bottom layer out. I can't clip them in an area that they won't get stretched out, so they're better off staying down. And you're good. That's it. Just make sure that you're sleeping on a satin pillowcase. Good night, good nacht. I'll check in the morning. Good morning. just checking in. Want to show you how this fared through the night and take it down. So here's a look around. Fared pretty well. Everything stayed in place. This flopped back a little bit throughout the night, but not too bad. Okay, so start there. So that's as it first comes down. Now, the trick is, most time if you just let your hair set, it'll relax itself. But if you're in a hurry, you can fluff. I'll loosen everything back up. I literally don't need a refresh. That's a first since my hair has been short. So there you have it, Medusa clipping success. This is currently my go-to protective sleeping style. I do also sleep on a satin pillowcase. That is very, very important. You should be doing that regardless of what you're doing. But if you have short hair especially, I really recommend trying this method out. And as you can see, I think you'll wake up with pretty decent results. So, all right, thank you so much for coming back to my channel. Don't forget to go hit that subscribe button and then click that bell while you're over there too, just so you don't miss anything. See y'all later.